Hello, this is Jim Kaufman with Rankin Technical College. I want to give you a quick introduction to VitalSource, and this is the website we'll be using for our course books for the HTML and JavaScript course. So what you want to do here, I guess first I went ahead and send you the redemption codes. So you should have an email with two redemption codes. It's one for each book, one for the HTML CSS book, and the other redemption codes for the JavaScript book. Okay. Also, there's a link to VitalSource on my email. So you can click that link and come in here, and you want to go ahead and choose sign in. When you choose sign in, you want to go ahead and click create a VitalSource account. And you want to go ahead and fill all information. Make sure you have I am a student selected. And then down here, you can unselect this if you want, or you can keep this selected. That's your choice. And you need to make sure you agree to the terms of use. Go ahead and create your account. Once you go ahead and create your account, go ahead and sign in. And I'm going to go ahead and sign in with my existing account. Okay. Now that I'm in, so what you're going to want to do is when you come in here, after you're signed in, you want to go ahead and click redeem. You want to put the redemption code for one of the books in here and click redeem. After you get that book, you want to go ahead and click redeem again. Do the same thing again for the other book, okay, and click redeem. Once you have both books, you should have your bookshelf up here. It should be your first name, just like it has for mine. And you click on that. And in my case, I have recent activity, so I'm not sure what you'll see here on yours, but it might just be blank. So these are the two books that have recent activity in, right? If you don't have anything here, you can always click My Library. And this will be all the books that you have in your library, okay? For us, it's going to be basically this. You can skip these two. This is the C# stuff. These are two different editions of C#. But this first one here is the one book that we're using now for the first half of this course, or first portion of this course. And then this last one here in the list, the fourth one, is our JavaScript book that we'll be using at the second portion of this course. Okay. So then you can just basically click this, and it will open up the e-reader. And inside here, so since I've already been doing some things, it's going to go to the last page I was at. Okay. For you, you should come to probably the beginning of the book. And this book here is going to have multiple sections. And each section is going to have multiple chapters. Okay. And so for next week, we did chapter 1 and 2 this week. Next week, we'll be doing chapter 3. So you can come in here and you can start reading on this chapter just by clicking it and going through here, right? All right. You can toggle this to make your viewing area bigger, right? And in here, a couple things I just want to kind of go over is you can search across the book. One thing you kind of want to do a little bit is, so like chapter 3's chapter 3 looks like it runs from about 74 to 96. So when you do search, you might come up with some results that are farther into the book, right? So you kind of want to think about where you are from context wise, where you're at within the book. It kind of makes a lot more sense, right? So I know we talk about relative URLs in chapter 3. So if I search for that and hit enter, so here will be our search results. As you see, our book, this chapter is pretty much between 74 and 96. So you can see these first ones are in that chapter, right? And then, but actually kind of go down, you'll see now we're outside of this chapter, right? So the ones that kind of make more sense to actually click on are going to be the ones that are going to be relative kind of within the range of that chapter, right? So if I click on here, it will go ahead and highlight, your search criteria that you had. Okay. Now, if you go ahead and click this again, and get rid of that search bar. Another thing you can do here is you can go ahead and click on this to zoom in or zoom out, make it bigger or smaller. You also have some highlighters. Okay, we have groovy green and mellow yellow highlighters. Looks like you can add some other ones as well. And what else? This is also, so since I have highlighted some things, so it's going to be here. Let me just show you. So you basically just, left click, right? Left click, drag over, and then you choose. And so now I highlighted that. And so basically you come in here. I have a lot of things highlighted, so that probably won't come up. It'll be down here later. Well, it's right here, this one right here. So this is just the one I just highlighted, all right? So it keeps track of everything you highlight, which could be handy, Let's see what else here. Oh, also, you can export your highlights and notes. So another thing here you can also do is add a note to anything here. You got to select it. It makes a difference. Here, maybe I'll just go ahead and do this one. And then you can add a note. So you got a note associated with that. And if you highlight something, you kind of want to get rid of it, what you kind of need to do here, you need to click on it, and then you have to click this, delete the highlight, and it's also going to delete the note as well. Sometimes you have to do this multiple times. There, you had to do it twice. But you can, that's how you can kind of highlight and then unhighlight something within the text. Let's see what else we have here. I don't know all the functionality here. I just wanted to go over a few things. Hopefully it'll help you a little bit. And then also you can print. And so, but you can only print 2 pages at a time. Okay. So if you want to print something, you print 2 pages, then you'd have to come in here and print 2 more pages. There's some areas, some parts of the book that'd be very advantageous to print out certain sections, certain areas. So that's it. Also down here while you're going through, obviously down here, here's a thing for bookmarking a page. This thing keeps popping up on me. Bookmarking a page. And then also down here on the right-hand side bottom, you probably can't see it because my picture's in the way, but there's a next button that you can just go ahead and keep going to the next page. So just wanted to go over a few things here. Hope it helps a little bit. And please let me know if you have any questions. Thanks a lot. Talk to you later.